Hello everyone, welcome back to Wrestworld. Got a different video for you today. As you can tell by the title, today I'm playing in a cup final with my team, which is Piccadilly Line FC. What it is, it's a work team. London Underground have a football league, so we have teams in it like Piccadilly Line FC, Northern Line FC, London Overground. There's 10 teams in it, 2 divisions. There's a cup as well, so we're playing in a cup final. I won't explain too much because I'll explain it throughout the video. I'll introduce you to the team, to my manager as well. But yeah, different video today. I'm not actually refereeing today. I'm finally showing you if I can play football. So I hope you enjoy this one and hopefully we win the cup. Just getting a bag ready. This is my football boots for football when I play. These are the little green at the bottom. I think I've got shin pads in there. That's what I need, boots and shin pads. They got the kit there. And I have different boots for refereeing. Let's go this side, there we go. Refereeing boots, football boots, so they don't get ruined. But I feel like I need a new pair, or to clean them a little bit. On the way to football now. Every single game in this league is played at Market Road. So the closest station is Caledonia Road, which is like a 5-minute walk to the ground. Every game is played on either Tuesday or Thursday, and we always kick off at 4 PM. So every kickoff time is 4 PM on Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, heading to the ground now, Caledonia Road station, and then it's a little walk from there. We always play on the same pitch now. It used to be we use either pitch, so there's 2 11-a-side pitches there, but now it's always the same pitch. So as you go into the ground, it's on the right, or as you come out the changing room, it's on the left. So yeah, heading to the ground now, and then I'll introduce you to the team.
Since 1996, it has 2 divisions, 6 teams in each division, has 2 relegation spots, 2 promotion spots from Division 2 and Division 1. And basically, just like the FA Cup, we have a LU Cup, which is equivalent to the FA Cup, where Division 2 teams can play Division 1 teams. And today we're in the cup final, Piccadilly FC versus H&C, who recently got relegated from Division 1, and we finished on top of our division in Division 1. So yeah, it's the cup final today.
So we won the league, yeah?
Yeah.
Say that, we won the league. Yeah, this is the first time we can do the double. Yeah, every time we've played in the cup for like the last 4 or 5 years, we've lost in the first round.
Yeah, so this is an opportunity to win the double. This is the one competition where Piccadilly FC, before I even managed them, never won the LU Cup. So this will be history for us if we won the LU Cup and if we got the double. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for today.
What's our cup run been like? Who have we played? So we went straight into the quarterfinals because we got by in round 1.
We beat Victoria 7-2, didn't we?
Yeah, we beat Victoria in the quarter 7-2, but they won the double last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
They won Div 2 last year and they won the cup, but...
And then we beat Buses.
Buses 3-2. How was that game?
That was tighter than what it should have been. We should have whooped them, but we didn't.
We beat them 8-1 on the last game of the season because we needed to beat them by 3 to win the league, and we did. We had a lot of players missing, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. So we had a depleted team, so much so that I had to come out of retirement.
Hold on. What did you say? You said you were suspended. Why was you suspended?
I got sent off.
What was the scores? What was the scores when you got sent off?
7. We were winning 7-1, but we had to win by 3 goals to win the game.
The game was done.
Last man.
The game was done.
I took the last man down when he was through a goal. So
the game was done.
Oh yeah.
And there was like 5 minutes left. So he missed the semi-final.
It is what it is.
But
we still got through. So we're
anyway.
So technically we're playing the worst team in Division 1.
Yeah.
But say what their cup run has been like.
Who's?
H&C, who are playing.
They beat some good teams.
So they beat London Overground.
H&C has had a very good story in the sense that they beat the holders, Northern Line, because they got it by default because last year it was Northern Line versus Victoria. Victoria won the cup final, but it got reversed because they played ineligible players, so Northern Line won it. So anyway,
Let me quickly stop you. What do you need to play in this league? Can you just turn up and play? Can anyone play?
You need to work for London Underground or Transport for London, the umbrella, or a train operating company within zones 1 to 9. So you have to have a staff pass to play in this league. So you can't just be a semi-professional and turn up. So this is specifically for the mental health and well-being of employees of TFL and London Underground.
And that's what Victoria did.
Yeah.
That's what Victoria did last year. In the final, I think they had a couple of players that won.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won with TFL.
Yeah.
Or some of them are semi-pro, to be fair.
Yeah.
One of the guys that played for them, their team just got promoted to step 4.
So back to H&C's story, they beat Overground, which is one of the strongest teams in Division 1. They came second last season. And then they beat Jubilee, and then they beat the Holders Northern, who were last year's Division 1 winners. So they've got quite a story. They're like the underdogs, if you like. They've got to the cup final. So yeah, we can't take anyone for granted or the game for granted. We've just got to beat who's in front of us, and that's it. You know, don't think that the game's already won. Plus, we haven't won this competition before, so people have to be on the ball and bring their A game for this game in order to have a chance to win.
There's a lot on the line as well because we won the league and we haven't celebrated the title yet, and it's here today.
Yeah, we'll be celebrating.
The title's here today for the league.
So after the game today, the Division 1 Cup will be handed out.
Yeah.
The Division 2 Cup will be handed out. The Golden Boot will be handed out, and then the LU Cup with the medals, runners-up and winners' medals will be.
And we got a couple of players going for the Golden Boot as well.
Exactly.
Yeah. Our two strikers, well, winger/striker, Ross, and then Curtis as well.
What, in the cup? Or
I thought, is it overall or in the cup?
And their League One.
The League One is just the League One is the league.
Oh, it's just there's a league and
Our
cup.
one
Yeah.
is League and Cup.
Alright, cool.
Okay, yeah,
So I'll for a presentation even, yeah.
Yeah. So Curtis and Ross, 2 strikers.
If any of these are greedy today, it's because they will win the Golden Boot. I'm shouting more than normal.
So we need some goals, man.
Yeah, we do.
As long as they're scoring goals.
That's it.
Okay.
No, he's just doing the people that have just come in.
Oh.
So he's coming to you, yeah?
To do what?
Just say your name where you play. Don't yourself. Right. Alright, we'll go to Abby again, Sam, and then Robbie. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, just show you the players that just come in. That's Ross. You don't even want to be on camera. Ross, he's our striker. He's going for the Golden Boot.
For the Golden Boot.
Yeah.
You got Abby again. What position, Babs?
I'll be in the middle of the park.
No,
wherever I need to be.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
You got Sam. He's new to the team this season. Sam, where do you play?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And Robbie's our vice captain.
Yeah.
Robbie, where do you play?
I'm more versatile than James Milner.
Keeper, centre back,
Keeper, centre back, centre forward, centre mid. I've done it all.
everywhere.
How was the end of the season? Crazy. End of the season. Right.
Oh no. Yeah. I forgot.
That's how we're going to start it anyway.
Yeah.
Are you doing that, Robbie?
Yeah.
Sounds gonna be late.
Huh?
You said I'm just late.
It's a standard procedure for him.
Not
Isn't it?
surprising. Not for a fight, I'm sure.
I'll be here 5 minutes before kickoff, boys.
Who are they?
H&C players.
Okay, the enemy.
Yo. Disgusting.
How you been, bro?
We good? Yeah. Where you been, man? This guy ain't been here all season, turns up for the final.
Now I'm a glory hunter.
What? you don't get a medal or nothing. You gotta play minimum 2 games.
You
I'm
wanna
captain,
wonder?
but I'm a silent captain.
Don't moan the most, though.
Moan?
Yeah.
I don't moan.
That's
I don't moan at all. He's a listen, when you see him,
You don't need me mic'd up, you'll hear me.
yeah, you actually don't. You actually don't. You don't need me mic'd up, all you hear is breath.
I'll sit for 10. I'm coming off in 5. I'm coming off in 5.
Oh, you don't know me too well.
Joe, where are you? Fuck, man. You've only just started, I know.
I'll give you the best 50 minutes of your life.
On the pitch, yeah?
First time you said that.
No, it's usually 2 minutes when I say it off the pitch.
I think I'll argue with Chem at least 3 times a game. Me.
You argue with everyone
Look,
at
we're
the
20
same
minutes.
time.
He said pause over set, I was like, oh, everyone. In the change room.
Thank God for that.
Everyone's heart just went there because he's our keeper.
I love how you said it straight to Robbie as well.
Robbie, your heart skip a beat there?
Mate, I was about to call it sick. Robbie was going to go arm up my ankle.
Yeah, the ankle's about to swell.
Ankle's gone.
Ankle falling.
Oh, mate,
Make sure we get the stretches.
Whoa!
Finish, no?
See the backspin on that?
Finish, though. That was...
Ah, top ins.
Lovely.
Oh, did you catch that or no? Alright.
I caught it, man. I caught it. Don't worry.
Crossbar.
Oh! Keep that in miles away. You can have a highlight reel with Joey, yeah? Some miles. Alright, that's your free pitch. Just have to make sure. You can't say that.
Modric.
It weren't bad. It weren't bad. It weren't bad.
No one that's thin.
He does. He does. He does.
Touch. You want to give a unbiased pre-match prediction?
Yeah, 6-0 pick.
Oh, very unbiased.
So unbiased. 3-2 pick.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Think it's going to be tight?
Huh?
Think it's going to be
Yeah, I
tight?
think
What,
it's gonna be
2-2, last minute winner?
I hope not, mate. I hope we're 3-0 up and they just score 2 late ones and that's it.
Yeah.
But looking at their players, I remember a few of them, they're quite good to be fair.
Yeah. Who are we looking out for in terms of like numbers on the shirts?
For our team,
For ours and theirs?
they got a short, like ginger strong guy. I'm not sure what his number is.
Yeah.
I think he's like attacking mid. I'm just trying to check now. He's a good player. He's there on the ball now. That guy all the way, yeah, by himself. He's a good player. In terms of us, our main defensive mid, he's missing
Oh.
because he's got a stomach bug. Who's our mate? Like, who's our standout player for us? Would you say to watch out for? TJ's out.
Yeah, TJ's out.
TJ's out. Big loss.
I'd say me.
And then we insert that clip
no.
before, yeah.
It's actually him, to be fair. He's probably one of our best players, but
Oh, don't.
you can't
Incoming
really,
stinker.
Can't really gas him up. Sam's good. Sam's very, very tidy. Abdul's very tidy as well.
Yeah, on the ball. He asked pre-match prediction, unbiased one. I said 6-0 us. I said 3-2.
I think 4-2.
Who's scoring for us? I've been in goal scoring form lately. Last two I scored 2.
You might get one.
Nah.
Curtis will
I'm
get
playing
one.
defensive mid, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Curtis will get
Curtis should get one. He hasn't scored in the last couple of games. So.
one. And then maybe Sam. Sam's due a goal as well.
Sam's your goal. Demi, nothing.
To be fair, Josh at right back or
Right
left
back,
back
yeah.
today. He's a tidy player as well. He's chipped in with a few goals this season. Yeah.
This guy coming is the most useless guy ever.
Oh, he's the stand-up player. Sorry, not Demi. Luke.
Oh, Luke. Yeah, Luke's our best player.
So
this guy,
not the first guy, the second.
yeah, the second guy. The first guy, look at him waving like he's professional. Look at him as well. I've got his stats. I'll put his stats on the screen. Terrible.
But to be fair, Demi scored a very important goal for us against Northern in the last minute.
What, to go 3-2 up?
Yeah.
Oh, so how we won the league? Our last 3 games, we had London Overground, who are one of the best teams in the league,
Yeah.
Northern Line, who are one of the best teams in the league, and Buses, who aren't the best, but we had to beat Overground.
Yeah.
We had to beat them. We did 2-0, we kept a clean sheet as well.
Yeah.
Then we played Northern Line.
Yeah.
We had to get at least a point, and we went 2-0 down within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Went 2-0 down within 5 minutes, brought it back to 3-2, and then they scored a last minute penalty.
Literally the last minute.
Yeah,
of the game.
Dave, who's not here today, clumsy mistake. That's
and
what I
then,
heard.
And then because of that, we had to
Yeah.
beat.
Because of that, we had to beat Buses by 3 goals.
Yeah,
if that didn't happen,
Overground beat these lot
yeah.
like 15.
yeah. So
One or something.
so us and Overground both played 9 games each, and we had like a plus, I'm gonna say like 9 goal difference better. And then Overground played these lot and beat them 15-3 or 14-3. Yeah. So then we had to win by 3 goals against Buses.
Yeah.
But we won 8-1.
We won 8-1.
We was nervous at first.
Yeah.
We were nervous,
Imagine.
but we won it. And then we played them a couple of weeks later and nearly lost against Buses.
But it's all due to availability in
Yeah.
this league. Like, listen, London Underground Management. If you're watching this, give people time off to play football.
So
People can't swap their shifts. And then,
that's the difficult thing about it. I said to them, we play games every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's it, 4 o'clock. So
it's
if you're on a
tough.
shift, you won't be able to play unless you're on an early. You
Yeah,
finish
if
at
you're
like
on
12
early,
o'clock.
but then you're knackered because
Yeah.
you can't, we
you're up
start
at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, you're up at 3.
Yeah.
Then you're coming here straight after work. You're knackered. So
Barely had food.
look, he's got his
This guy, look at
and all sorts. Look at him.
what is this? Look at the food. What? Ask him how many assists he's got this season.
I mean,
This is Demi, our winger.
Yeah, man, top winger, fastest guy in the league. What can I say, man? Just watch me on the pitch.
Demi, how many penalties you missed?
I set up a few penalties.
Set up a few.
But I've stopped taking penalties now because my legs. Yeah, man, my legs feel a bit.
Watch this guy. I'm gonna put in his clips for this match. The worst.
No.
Look at everyone's taking the piss.
Just get me the ball today and watch.
And throw it up in the air for him. Throw it up in the air for him. Demi, press your touch. Where's your touch?
Hey!
Delete that.
Delete. I just be serious for once, man.
Give me the redemption. Yeah, that's all. He's our winger. Say hello. He's shy.
Nice one.
Oh god. That is funny, man. Demi, you've made it. You've made it.
Yeah, just put it out to all the teams, innit?
That's punctual for him.
Alright, boys.
Let's go.
4-2-3-1 today. Paul in goal. Troy left back. Robbie and Ab centre back. Josh right back. Joe central midfield with Dimitri to begin with. And then Luke, Cam, Ross left, Sam right, Curtis up top. Okay? Well, the reason why I say Dimitri to begin with is because if I see fit, then I will put Dimitri to the back if we need to, like we've done last game. I wrote some stuff on here, but it's all rubbed off, so I'm just going to tell you it. Penalties, Ross and Robbie. Free kicks, Joe and Luke. Corners, Sam and Luke. Boys, possession football, communication and pressing. Let's not forget, this team who finished bottom, yeah, of this division, we went 2-0 down to them in the first 10 minutes. Remember? And we had to pull that game back. So none of that shit today. Yeah, let's on the ball today, and let's get up out the blocks quickly on the front foot. Okay? I want everyone communicating with each other, and I mean off the ball, not just when you're on it. Like, pass a player on to the next person. If that person shuffles across to the right, turn to your left or right and say to your colleague, right, that person's yours now, that player's yours now. All right? You need to talk to each other off the ball a lot. Okay, boys? We need a lot of work rate today. One thing I would say to you is, if this is their half and they're playing out from the back, don't worry about pressing here in the 18-yard box again. Like I say, from that D to the halfway line, that's where we need to be stopping them. Because what this team do is they play out here and then they do a long diagonal ball all the way between our DMC and our centre back, and all of a sudden we're running back towards goal. We need to cut that ball out. And one more thing is they've got a central midfielder, John Woodcock. He's got blondie, gingery hair, plays in the middle. He's their playmaker. We cut the supply to him. They ain't getting anywhere near our goal. Okay? Joe is your captain today, Robbie vice captain. Joe, anything you want to say?
No, I just want to say, don't take it for granted, lads. Like, we're in the final, and yeah, alright, yeah, we're playing a team that's got relegated. Don't take them for granted. We come out the blocks like we have against bigger teams, better teams. We have to just not give them any respect or any disrespect. Let's just play them like we play every other team and go for it. That's all I want to say, lads.
Go on, Rob.
No, basically what they both said. Just from minute one, be on it. We know what we can do. So let's play Piccadilly ball. Let's play the game and not the occasion. And let's just leave it all out on the pitch. 110% from everyone. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Come on.
Go, boys.
Lovely.
Shuffle. Is it keeper?
Smile. Smile. Good luck, lads.
Thank you very much.
I'm over there to boost the celebration. Let's get right into today's cup final. You can see Joe, our captain, leading the handshakes, wearing navy blue. Hammersmith and Circle Line, they're in their yellow and pink colours. We've got a very strong team out today. Few key players in games, so Troy will be filling in at the start of the game. And Hammersmith and Circle Line, they have a very strong team out today. This isn't the team that got relegated. This is their super strong cup team that has got them to the final, beating the best 2 teams in the league in Northern Line and London Overground. I hope you enjoy this match. Robbie's on the ball, passes it to Troy. Troy looks up, plays it down to Curtis, who's, oh, that's a big challenge already. First few minutes in, straight through the back of Curtis. That defender letting him know he's there already. Free kick to Piccadilly line, just inside the H&C half. Robbie to take the free kick, switches it to Abs. Gives it to Josh, our right back. Josh feeds it in, over the top actually to Curtis. Is he through on goal? That's good defending. H&C win the header, it falls back to me. I give it to Josh, who gives it back to Abs. This is some good football, gives it back to me. That's a nice little triangle. Give it back to Josh. Abs, he's calling Curtis, he plays it over the top. Straight into the defender's header. But I'm there, I win the ball. Give it to Luke. Holds off the challenge there. Well played, Luke. Gives it to Troy.
Well done.
He finds Joe. Acres of space. What can he do with it? He gives it to me. I'm looking for options there. Fake a pass. Go to play it diagonal to Ross. Yeah, that's a handball. Ref's not seen it. We're still playing. Curtis has it on the edge of the box. To Luke, who shoots over the bar. Good start here from Piccadilly. Troy's on the ball. What can he do with it? He's got 2 players pressing him. He finds Joe. Good touch out of his feet. He's looking up. He's gone for it. 30 yards out. Just over the bar. And let me point out to you as well, that's not a keeper for Hammersmith and Circle. So Joe knew that earlier and he's tested him. Good effort there. Still 0-0. Josh on the ball this time. Looks up. Finds Luke. Luke gets it out of his feet really well. Plays it to Abs. What can Abs do? Tries to flick it back to Luke. Oh, we got away with one there. Handball. Piccadilly line free kick. Abs did turn up 2 minutes before kickoff. So he was a bit sluggish at the start. Plays it into Curtis there. Rides the challenge. That was a good tackle, to be fair. Curtis back on the ball. Good tackle. I think there was a bit of afters there. So it's a free kick to Piccadilly line. We've started off really well here. It's been all pick at the moment. There's been no clear-cut chances or even half chances for H&C at the moment. Free kick to Pick. Luke looks like he's going to whip it in. So Luke to take the free kick. He's got a great right peg on him. Whips it in. That's a great ball. I win the header. Head it onto the defender and it falls to the keeper. We're asking questions. Can we get an early goal? It's all Pick at the moment. Paul passes it out to Troy. Loads of time. Gives it to Robbie. Robbie first time. Gives it to Ross. What's Ross going to do with it? He finds Luke. That's a great pass from Ross. Across the pitch as well. Luke, he's made the run. Beats one. Oh, that's a free kick in a dangerous position. Can we make anything from this? Luke to take the free kick again. I told him just before it to find me at the front post. He dinks it in. He finds me. Oh, I should have shot first time here. I was so gutted that I didn't shoot first time. I just ran a bit too far onto it. So I had to take a touch there. Couldn't get it out of my feet. And then chance goes begging there. But that's a great pass by Luke. You see I was talking there. He was like, shoot first time. But I'm not as good as him. H&C on the ball at the back. We're pressing quite high at the moment. Getting the ball back really well. H&C keeping it though at the moment. At the back. Gives it to his centre back, but Curtis is pressing there. Good pressing by Curtis. Midfielder wins it, but Joe gets it. I'm in acres of space here. I see Ross there. I was caught in 2 minds whether to shoot or give it, and then it just held up on the pitch. I took way too long. H&C get the ball back, but we're still asking questions. We're knocking on the door. Pick still in possession. Robbie gives it over to Troy. Joe wants it. He gives it to Joe. What can he do with it? He's driving forward. Rides that challenge really well. Gives a through ball to Curtis. Through and goal here. Keeper's come out. Oh, Curtis could have gone down there for a penalty. He stayed on his feet. Passes it across. Good defending by H&C. It's gone back out to Ross. What can he do with it? Plays it into Luke. Plays it back to Ross, who tries to beat 2 players. There's too many players around him. And they defend that really well. Look like a foul there to H&C. But it's a Piccadilly line throw-in. H&C will finally get into the game at this point. Their player plays the ball over to the top. This was their danger man. Great attacking midfielder. Cuts inside to the box. They get it through, and that's great defending by Abs. Their first proper attack nearly leads to a goal, but watch out for that attacking midfielder. He is their danger man. Very good player on the ball. Very good set piece taker as well. Pick retained possession. Joe tries to find Curtis, but well defended there by H&C. Piccadilly line throwing. Josh throws it to Curtis. The H&C defender gets in front of him. Beats me to the ball, and Joe uses his body really well there to get the ball back. Robbie on the ball. What a great diagonal ball all the way over to Ross, right in his path. He's through on goal here. Keeper's come out. That's a great save by the keeper. He's not even a goalkeeper, and he started off really well for H&C. They've got possession now. Their centre-back plays it over the top to their right-back. He's got acres of space here. Troy starting to gas out a little bit at this point. He's not match fit. He's not a left-back either, and he was getting doubled up on. So he had a lot of work to do. That's a great ball over the top. Chance! That's a big chance for H&C. Poor lob from their striker. Goal kick to Piccadilly line. Abs is on the ball, still 0-0 at this point. Goes to play a long pass, but thinks differently. Gives it to Robbie. Robbie's seen something. You can see him looking up. He's going for one of his specialist diagonal balls. Plays it over the top. Defenders missed it. Curtis is through there, and that's another big chance straight after the H&C chance. 2 chances go begging. You could argue that H&C should be 1-0 up. Then you could argue that we should now be 1-0 up. 2 big chances. The game remains 0-0, but it's opening up a little bit now. Good defending there by Abs, but he gives it away to the striker. Leaves Robbie one-on-one, who shoots. Good save there by Paul. Stood up nice and strong. We retain possession. Now this is end-to-end. H&C getting into the game, having a few chances. Troy with the ball, just taking his time. You can see he's trying to get his breath back. Pick, retain the ball. H&C's danger man is on the ball here. Looks up, plays a ball over the top. That's a great knock by him to their winger. Number 7 is one-on-one with Josh. Goes to cross it there. Robbie, great chest down. Calm as you like. Chests it to Joe. Joe looks for Luke and finds him. He gives it back to Sam. What can Sam do with it? Gives it to Josh. Josh is in a lot of space here. He's looking up. He's looking for options. Gives it to Sam. Go on, Sam. What can he do? Runs in. A little push there, but nothing given. Sam still got it. I have a shot. Straight into the keeper's hands. Stings the gloves. Ross was open again there, but opted for the shot. H&C have just made a sub. It's a Piccadilly line corner. Ball's whipped in by Luke there. Well defended by H&C. It falls to Josh, who goes and gives it back to Luke. Get out of the way. I'm trying to watch a football game here. No idea what's happening, but it's at Robbie's feet, who gives it back to either Josh or Luke. Falls to my head, and that's a good save by the keeper. Another chance goes begging, and it looks like it's a goal kick to Hammersmith and Circle. H&C goal kick after that chance from the corner. I win the header there. It goes to the H&C left back. Who wins the header? Yeah, I'm never going to pull out of a challenge, even though that was probably a foul. But Hammersmith and Circle have the ball. I tried to foul again there, but missed the guy's foot. Nice little dink into the Hammersmith and Circle danger man, who gives it inside, wins the ball there. Chance here. Is he going to shoot? Well defended there by Joe, and Troy clears. Sam misses the ball. It falls back to the defender of the Hammersmith and Circle team. Danger man's on the ball. What can he do with it? It's cut out by Joe. Well played, Joe. He done great there in that sequence to defend. Sam's got acres of space now. Like I said, the game is opening up. Luke, this is not the person you want to be driving into space like this. Gives it out to Ross. What can he do? Finds Luke. Beats a man. He goes to shoot. Penalty! Yes, it is. Penalty to Piccadilly. That is a great counter-attack. Great football by Ross and Luke there, and it's a penalty to Piccadilly line. Looks like Ross is stepping up to take our top goal scorer, or joint top goal scorer with Curtis. Can he put us 1-0 up? Ross stepping up to take the penalty. I've seen him score so many. Please score in the cup final. Ross sends the keeper the wrong way, and it's 1-0 to Piccadilly line FC. He was never going to miss that. We take the lead in this cup final. I think it's a deserved lead. H&C have been growing into the game ever so slowly, but we've been on top, and Ross converts the penalty. It's 1-0 to Piccadilly. Here's that opening goal one more time. Ross was never gonna miss. Steps up, as cool as you like, sends the keeper the wrong way. Even if he went the right way, he wouldn't have saved it. 1-0 to Pick. It's a H&C throw-in. Throws it into their attacking midfielder. He's dropping deep now to get the ball. The right back clears it up. It's dealt with quite easily by Abs. He gives it to Josh. Josh knocks it back to Abs, who gives it back to Josh. Just looking for options at the moment. He gives it over to Curtis. That's a great ball. Curtis knocks it around the centre back, and he's fouled there. That's quite a cynical foul, and it's going to be our first booking of the game. He's the player that made the challenge in the first few minutes. Went through the back of Curtis. He's fouled him again, and now he's picked up a booking. So our first yellow card of the match. Curtis has done really well this half. He's saying shoulder to shoulder, but Curtis beat him to the ball, went round him, and he was fouled. So free kick to Pick. Luke to take the free kick. This time he's whipping it in with his left foot. Both footed this man. Whips it in. Don't really beat the first man. That's a great header out by the H&C defender. Joe wins that header. He wanted it more. What can he do here? Can he beat another defender? I think he commits a foul here. And H&C get away with one. Free kick to H&C. Luke back on the ball. Spreads it out to Joe. We've got acres of space in the midfield. First time past me. First time back to Joe. I'm telling someone to cover because someone's come up. What can Joe do with it? He gives it back to me. I try to play it over the top. That's a handball, ref. Yep, free kick. I'll play it quick into Luke. He spreads it out wide to Sam. Knocks it back to Luke. I'm in the midfield there. Is Luke going to give it? No, he turns out. He's looking up for options. He's going back towards our own goal. Back to goal. Don't lose it there, Luke. He's lost it. The striker sets it. Played first time right through the two centre-backs. The danger man's through and goal. And oh no, they found the equaliser. Hammersmith and Circle equalise in this cup final. That was a great pass through the middle, to be fair. Let's take one more look at it and see what actually happened. I feel like Abs could have covered if he moved over a little bit. But yeah, Hammersmith and Circle have equalised just before half-time. Here's another look at the goal. So Luke could have set it to me and then goes back, could have set it to Abs and then loses the ball. Their striker sets it to their midfielder and he plays it just straight down the middle. Our number 2 Abs could have got across a little bit there. Don't know if it would have made a difference, but you can see there, their danger man was never going to miss. And they've equalised. I feel like we've been on top, but the scoreline is all that matters and it's 1-1. H&C on the ball here at the back. We've been a bit sloppy these last 5 minutes. They play a long ball over the top into their midfielder. 1-2. He's got acres of space here. Is he going to keep that on? He does. What can he do? On his favourite foot, his left peg, whips it in. Chance there. I think now we just need the half-time whistle after conceding that goal. Been a bit sloppy, getting a bit tired, not pressing as much. I think that was the last chance of the half. A big chance as well. They could have gone 2-1 up, but they haven't. I play a ball here over the top. It goes into Luke. What can he do with it? Can we get a goal now? Curtis, he's got quite a bit of space, has a shot and goes over the crossbar. Goal kick to H&C. With the half-time whistle about to go, we go into the half 1-1, all even. We took the lead and then H&C equalised. Been a bit sloppy last 5 minutes, like I said. Dominated most of the first half, but the scoreline doesn't reflect that. Let's head over to Gaffer Chem to see what advice he has for us.
Guys, come in, please.
That's a lot, man.
Abdul, make sure you're warm. You're coming on.
Overturning the ball.
No, I know, but it's all good.
To be fair, put you through.
That is it, yeah.
Right,
Touch though.
guys, couple of pointers, yeah. All right, let's not be hard. Let's not be hard on ourselves, right? Okay, their goal came from us losing it, but I'll be honest with you, there weren't a lot of options for Luke either. Okay, Luke could have released it earlier, but guys, we're not moving enough together. All right, what I say to you is this, right? We're really good on the wings, and we've not done enough to stretch them out on the wings, and we've hardly tested the keeper. And when someone goes to press, when someone goes to press, there's no one following up. So let's say Ross goes or Luke goes, there's no one behind them following up on the press. So we're pressing on our own, we're not pressing together. So we need to talk to each other and decide when we're pressing together. At the moment, they're advancing too much onto the halfway line and then doing the long balls. Exactly what I said we need to avoid.
We keep turning it over. We're getting it here. They're full back to their weakest area, so it's not the worst decision in the world, but we're forcing it sometimes when they know it's going to be. Play it out, go to feet. Sammy's going to beat him one-on-one every time. I'd like to back myself to think I can beat that big fat guy over here. He can barely run. It doesn't have to always be in bounds. Give it to feet, play, just pass the ball. What I'll say is, if we're playing in the air from our own half, we're playing to their strengths. Yeah, boys, right? I'm not being funny. We don't need to do long balls from our own half. Not trying to disrespect them. We've done well to get here with the teams they've beat. Yeah, but there's a reason why they got relegated in the division that we've just won. If we turn up and play the way we can play and just keep the ball moving, tick it, because they're knackered as well. They're knackered, but we keep giving it back to them, and then they're countering us when we're up here because we're dominating the ball. Just keep the ball, keep it moving, tire them out. The space will come, the chances will come, and we're getting all in each other's back because we're frustrated because we know we're better than them. That's why we're shouting at each other, because we know we're 10 times better than them. So don't need to do it. Luke's a big man. He knows he probably could have laid it off. Wasn't much on, but he's a big man. He knows he made a mistake. Don't shout at him. Say, come on, let's move.
Yeah,
let's go.
It's okay to make
I've made mistakes.
Let's
to me,
fix up.
made mistakes. We all have.
Let's fix up, boys. Yeah.
man, it happens like that.
It's a
Bro,
game of
like,
fucking
listen, there's so
something
much, there's so much space in there. As soon as we start knocking the ball around 2-3 passes, they can't deal with it. They're all over the place. They're all moving at the same time. As soon as we play 2 passes, we're out. We've got so much space. Just make the, if we make the right run after 2-3 passes, we're in. Every single time we've done it, we've been in. And then it's about to finish, but we keep doing it. We're gonna get in them positions to fucking score.
Patient, boys.
So let's go.
Abdul, you're going to go in the middle with Joe. Dimitri's going to go centre back with Robbie, and Abs, I need you to go on left back. Okay.
But
Troy.
I will say
Troy's
from
coming
that
off.
point, from looking back, I don't know how it feels defensively, but when they're running through, it feels like we're diving in and making up their mind for it. Because we're turning the ball over high, you need to just try and slow them down and stand them up as long as you can so we can get back. Because it feels like we're jumping into challenges, he's skipping it, and then we're still chasing back. Yeah, I feel like if you can, I don't know how it is back there, I'm not there, but we can hold it up, just give us a little bit of a chance to tuck in. Because the guy at the 15 that Jem mentioned before, he's the only one that really can play. Apart from that, they just want to clip it, and he only wants his left. If you're slowing down, and get another one round it, he ain't going to beat 2 of it.
But boys, I'm just going to say something else. All the guys that are on the bench, everyone's got a part to play. So if anyone's been upset or disappointed that they're on the bench, that's fine. Use that energy now when you come on to help your help your colleagues, help your team. Let's get this win, because do we actually want to win this cup today, boys? Because it doesn't feel like we do.
Boys.
Do we actually want to win?
Boys, let me have a quick word. Let's take our chances. This keeper's made a couple of saves, but we need to be more clinical. We've had the chances to be like 3 or 4-0 up here. Let's every shot we have, test the keeper, or at least test the keeper. We need him to make a save, but let's be clinical. I feel like we've had a couple of one-on-ones that have gone a bit scarce. Like the chances have been there. He's made a few saves, but I think we need to be more prolific in front of goal. Let's do this second half. Let's give it 110%.
We get a goal early. Then we get another goal. I'm telling you, this game is done. Their heads will drop. So let's go for them. First 10-15 minutes, short passes. Let's play it.
Hey, one more thing, yeah. You might not feel like it, but we're unbeaten in 2024 in all competitions. Do you want to keep that record?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Come on, boys.
Go.
Come on.
So you heard from the gaffer and a couple of senior players, Joe, Ross and Robbie as well, putting in their words of advice. We need to get an early goal. There's also been a change. So Abdu is coming on. He's going to go defensive mid. I'm going to the back 4, so I'm going back to centre back, which is my natural position. And then Abs is going to left back, which means Troy is off. So Troy did struggle in the last 10-15 minutes of that first half. They were doubling up on him, so it was a lot of hard work, and he's just come back from injury as well. Let's jump straight into the second half. We need a big second half here, and if we draw, we are going straight to penalties. It's a throw in to us early on in the second half. Josh throws it back to Robbie, just keeping the ball at the moment. I'm on the ball. What am I going to do with it? Give it back to Paul, who knocks it back to me. First time, splits 2 players. I've got loads of space here. Not really a lot of options, just Joe there, but I'll give it to Robbie. Just telling Joe to move into space. Robbie goes for a long diagonal ball. What a pass. That is to Curtis. Great touch. Can he finish it? Curtis puts us 2-1 up. This is why him and Ross are our top goal scorers with finishes like that. What a ball from Robbie. About a 40 to 50 yard diagonal ball. Great touch by Curtis. Got behind the defender. And that's the early goal we needed. Let's take another look at that. So here's the replay. I knock it to Robbie. He's got loads of space and at an angle as well. Look at this diagonal ball right into Curtis's path. What a great touch and an even better finish. From the pass to the finish, you can't get any better than that. We are 2-1 up in this cup final. Robbie's on the ball here, gives it to Joe. We've started this second half like we started the first half, on top with the ball as well. Luke gives it to Ross. What can he do? Plays it to Curtis. He's one-on-one here with this defender who's on a booking. Oh, if he missed that, he's walking there. Curtis has got loads of space, a big chance here, and he's just scuffed it. After having the best finish of the season, he's then gone and done that. It's all good. We're still 2-1 up. Goal kick to H&C. H&C throwing down this right-hand side there. Right back throws it to the winger, flicks it onto the striker. I'm putting a bit of pressure. He lays it onto the attacking mid who plays it through. Easy clearance for Abs, but he's missed it. This winger's got acres of space, and if he looks up, he's got an easy tap-in for the other winger. We worked so hard at the start of the second half to get that early goal that we wanted, and an individual error by Abs has allowed them to equalise in this cup final. It's 2-2. Let's take another look at that. So it all started from a throw in to H&C. Winger flicks it onto the striker who lays it off. to their danger man. He passes it. I don't know if Abs misjudged the weight of the pass, but he's just completely missed it there. And no one's ever going to miss from there. A tap in from 6 yards out, which has allowed them to equalise. Game on. H&C on the ball here in the midfield, passes it onto there. I think this guy was a striker when he came on for the half-time, but very good player. Look at that switch of play. Great switch to the winger who scored. The attacking mid is running down the wing here. Great cross. Robbie takes it off my head. It's a chance. Ooh, and H&C had a big chance to go 3-2 up there. They should have gone 3-2 up. It skims off Robbie's head, goes over my head when I could have had an easy header, and he heads it straight into Paul's hands. It remains 2-2, but big chance there for H&C. H&C on the ball again here. They're starting to enjoy possession, but Josh reads that. Good defending by Josh. He's had a really good first half. Abdu, the Somali Pirlo with a great ball to Ross. Oh, and there's another chance there, and he just puts it up in the air. An easy catch for the keeper. We're still not testing this keeper, but great chance there for Ross, and a great ball by Abdul as well. Josh, he's on the ball. What can he do? Plays a long ball over to Sam. Centre back's coming across from H&C. There's a mix up there. Sam's through and goal. Can he finish it? And that's a great save by the keeper. Well, we've tested him and he's answered the call. Good save there by H&C. Another great ball over the top. H&C are really struggling with these balls over the top. Sam could have got himself on the score sheet, but a good save. Well up, Robbie. Good header. He was never going to lose that header. It's our second sub of the game, remember, roll on, roll off, but this time Sam is coming off for Demi. Demi will be just replacing him in a straight swap. He'll be going right wing. This is not a player you want to be coming up against when you're tired or you've played an hour of football. Demi's got a lot of pace. I feel like he could cause them a lot of problems running in behind the back four. H&C on the ball there. Right back's got way too much time in midfield. He tries to pass it. I block it. Going in there with the attacker. I win the ball. Very important interception. Otherwise, he had a lot of options there. Luke passes it to Ross. Ross is one-on-one with their centre-back who's on a yellow card. They're doubling up here. What can Ross do? He sets it for Luke, who shoots. And it ends up in the goal. We all thought it was going wide. I don't know if he meant it, and I don't actually care. It's gone in the back of the net, and we are 3-2 up. Luke has found the cameraman, and he's done a knee slide on Astro. He's probably ended up with cuts, but he's put us 3-2 up, and we deserve it. Here's the replay of the goal, so you can see their right back. Way too much time in midfield, but he passes. I block it initially, going for a 50-50. And I come out on top there. That was a really important interception. And Luke and Ross do the rest. Luke passes it over to Ross. Releases it quick. He's taken 2 men out of the game. And Luke, I'm going to say he meant that because he's got the quality to mean that. And he's put us 3-2 up. Our 3rd lead of the game. Can we hold on this time? Abdul on the ball in midfield. We've got a lead to defend here. We don't need to rush it. But he loses it in midfield to their striker, who plays it out wide. He's one-on-one with me. What can he do? He whips it in, and that's great defending by Robbie. Big header out. Lost it in midfield. Silly there. Caused ourselves unnecessary pressure, but we remain in the lead. I'm on the ball now. 20 minutes left, plus added time to be the double champions for the first time in Pick history. Can we hold on? Robbie gives it to Joe. Joe plays a long ball over the top. Again, they're struggling with it. And here's Demi with his pace. Curtis is in acres of space. Surely. And Demi has pelted it across the goal. No way Curtis was ever going to get there. Oh, the pass was so hard. Not even Usain Bolt would have got on the end of that. It remains 3-2. All Demi had to do was roll it across the goal for a tap-in. Let's take one more look at a huge chance to wrap up the cup. Here's another look at that chance. So Joe, acres of space. What a pass this is. They were really struggling with that long ball over the top. And Demi has got so much space. All he's got to do is roll it across. And he really does pelt it at Curtis. Curtis is even pointing just to my feet. Oh, that was such a big chance for 4-2. I really hope we don't regret that. And a few minutes after that golden chance, Curtis is now being subbed off. Benji's coming on. Curtis was on a bit of a goal drought before this cup final, but what a way to end it. He's worked super hard today. He's been fouled on and off the ball all game. Got his reward as well with the goal in the second half. Worked super hard, but he's off for now, and Benji's coming on. H&C on the ball now with their keeper. We're not pressing at the moment. I feel like we know we don't have to. We're winning 3-2. We just want to defend this lead and see out the time remaining so we can win the cup. Wingers on the ball here, plays it into their danger man, who tries to play it back, but good dropping back by Demi. Gives it to Joe. Joe gives it to Abs under a bit of pressure, but good touch there. What can he do with it now? He gives it away in such a silly position. Now they're on the attack here, deep in our own half. Abs has left his left back position and come across. There must be loads of space there. There is, and he misses the ball. Surely this is 3-3. He's missed an open goal. We've got away with one, and Abs has got away with another mistake. I'm so glad the camera's not on me and Robbie, because we have lost it. And when Robbie loses it, you know it's a bad mistake. Let's take another look at that. It should have been 3-3. Here's the replay of it. So you see this guy's in acres of space because we lost the ball in such a silly position. Abs is all over the place, out of position, misses the ball. And that is surely harder to miss. He's put it over the crossbar. And after seeing that, surely this is our day. What a miss. It definitely should have been 3-3. We're riding our luck here. And straight after that chance, Abs is being subbed off. And Liam is coming on. He will be filling in the left back position. He hasn't turned up all season, and he turns up for a cup final. But we need him now to do a job at left back. He is actually a left back as well. So he's come on for the last 15 to 20 minutes, including added time. Hopefully we can just shut up shop here and see out the win. Paul to take the goal kick. Not long left. Doesn't go far, but Joe does very well to win the header. We don't win the second ball. The attacking mid has beat me to the header. Robbie's missed the ball as well. He's through on goal, and that is a huge save by Paul. The camera doesn't really pick it up, but he's got his big toe to it. He keeps us in front. They've had two big chances in the space of a minute. Probably the only mistake that Robbie's made all game, but Paul's there to back us up. We remain in the lead. Throw in to H&C. It's a quick throw in. They're really putting the pressure on us. I've got some one-on-one defending to do here. Put the pressure on their striker, not letting him out here. I get the ball back and I'm fouled. The master of the dark arts. Hold my foot for a bit. Time waste. Hold my head. I'm not even in pain here. I just need a breather. There's not long left. We just need to see out this win and break up play a bit. H&C on the ball again. I think we're just defending for our lives at this moment. This guy with another diagonal ball. He's almost as good as Robbie at it. Plays it to their number 8. What can he do with it? Plays it across to their striker. Ricochets off Benji. Falls to their danger man who shoots. And Robbie does enough. And it goes right into the hands of Paul. Robbie's tired. I'm tired. We're just pushing through it here. There is not long left now. Can we hold on? Paul has the ball in his hands. 8 minutes to the 90 and whatever's added on. He smashes it upfield. Can we win the header? Ross does, but then it just falls to their defender who smashes it upfield. Josh misses it. It falls to their attacking mid who plays it down the line to their winger. Here's me. Oh, wow. We're going to need to take a look at that tackle again. You heard the sideline as well. I get up, get the ball back and kick it out. Let's take another look at that. Here we go in super slow motion. We're going to zoom in on this as well. So the attacker mid plays it down to the winger. I've gone in for the challenge and oh, it looks like I've gone over the top of the ball into his shin. You can see where he's holding. I think that's a red card. It's not been given as a foul. I need to take one more look at this. So here's the replay. He plays it down the wing to the winger. And oh yeah, I've gone over the top of the ball. Haven't meant to. Caught him on his shin with the studs. If the referee gives that, I'm walking here. But luckily I've gotten away with one. And here's the aftermath of that challenge. I'm even calling on the physio for their team. It looked like a bad one. He sounded like he was in pain. I didn't mean to go in for a challenge like that. Luckily he gets up in the end. He's all good. But as you saw from the replay, I did go over the top of the ball. Studs shown as well. Obviously the referee had a different angle to mine, so I'm lucky to get away with one there. So H&C are going to resume the game with a throw-in after I kicked it out. The attacking mid throws it to their winger. Holds it up really well here. Demi's putting on pressure. Forces him back. As you can see, we're sitting really deep at the moment. Their centre-back whips it in. This guy beats a Liam to the header. And Robbie's there to sweep up. As you can see there, he lands funny and he's holding his shoulder. Nothing came of that counter-attack, but you can see there, Robbie is in pain. We don't have long left. This is another big stoppage in play. We can't do without Robbie at the moment. Me and him have been solid at the back in this second half. He will be coming off after getting treatment. Not for a sub, but just coming off the pitch. At the moment, he said he's alright, so he will come back on to continue the match. H&C on the ball again here. As you can see, we're not pressing. We're kind of in our own half. We know we've not got long left, so we're letting them just have the ball, trying to get them on the counter-attack. You can see we're all pretty much in our own half, bar Demi. He's pressing by himself. They've gone sideways. Even their attacking players are dropping deep like this one. Plays the ball across here. Their danger man is one-on-one with Aleem. Beats him. I'm coming across. I've put on enough pressure there to put him off balance, and he just kicks it very softly into Paul's hands. I've celebrated there. He got the wrong side of Aleem. I was able to get across quick and put on enough pressure. That was a chance for them. Paul now has the ball in his hands. Goes out for a huge kick. What can we do from it? Where's it going? Their attacking player misses the ball there. Puts pressure on Abdul, but he plays it over the top to Ross. Their centre-back misses the ball. It falls to Demi. Gives it to Luke. Luke, what can he do with it? He gives it to Demi. Demi's cutting in. Beats that man. Passes it across the face of Benji. Benji fake shot to Ross. We've got a great chance here to Demi. And he just taps it back to their keeper, just like their attacker did. Another big chance to end the game. But it remains 3-2 and we're into added time. Well, great clearance there by Robbie. Nearly missed it, but smashes it out for a throw-in. And that was Robbie's last action of the game. The gaffer is pulling him off. He doesn't feel like he can continue because of his shoulder. It did look like a nasty one. So Joe, our captain, is dropping in at centre-back. And that means Bakai's coming on. He'll be going into midfield. The gaffer has changed it to a 4-5-1. He just wants to ensure that there's no gaps in the midfield and for us to shut up shop. So H&C to restart the game after that sub with a throw-in. Their attacker shrugs off. Abdul gives it back to their attacker mid. And Benji pulls him back. That's a silly foul to concede. We spoke about this before the game. Don't give away silly free kicks, especially to him on his left foot. And we've given away one in the 92nd minute. H&C to take the free kick. Can they find a 93rd minute equaliser? Their attacking mid stepping up with a dangerous left foot. I'm dropping back and it's a weak free kick. Goes out for a goal kick. And watch what I do. Smash the ball away. Best booking I'll ever pick up in my life. You know what this does? Kills the game. Annoys the other team. Delays the restart of play. Hence why I picked up a booking. Even I'm laughing about it. But if this wastes another 30 seconds to a minute and disrupts the H&C momentum, then I'm all for it. Surely there's not long left now. 93 minutes played. How long, ref? H&C throwing. Surely not long left now. We've got some more defending to do. Still being aggressive. That guy is on the edge of the box. Gives it back out to the throw-in taker. Well defended by Joe there. Great header. Demi wins the ball. Great flick over to Ross. We're on the counter-attack now. Can we end the game? Ross gives it out to Luke. It's 3-on-1 in this picture here. I'm sure there's another defender somewhere. There he is, just in the screen now. Luke gives it to Demi, who shoots. It's not the best of shots. It literally just rolls off for a goal kick. Only a few minutes remain. H&C on the attack again. This guy dropping deep to get the ball. Another great pass to the winger. He's one-on-one with Aleem. I'm there in the corner if he needs help. He passes out wide. Well defended by Abu Bakr. Getting back. I'm on the attack here. Get clipped and go down and grab the ball using all my experience to draw the contact. 6 minutes of added time play. I'm just taking my time. And we're doing a sub as well. Curtis is coming back on. Benji is going off. I feel like Benji came on injured. Hence why he had a bandage on his knee. But he's put in a shift and Curtis is back on. Last couple of minutes and then we are the champions. Throw into us. Just go to the corner. Aleem throws it to Ross. Gives it back to Aleem, who tries to give it back to Ross. Nutmegs the player. Their centre back clears it. It falls to me. Bit of a weak clearance. I tried to play it to Abu. I should have just smashed that all the way over to their goal. Josh, great attacking, but he loses it after getting it back. Demi, well defended. He drops back again and gets the ball. Abu plays it over the top to Ross. What a ball that is. Ross is on the attack and he's given offside. Ross is offside. He's in disbelief. Robbie isn't happy either. Just smash the ball away there, Ross. Waste more seconds. This centre-back is on the ball. He plays it out wide to the number 8. Surely this is time. Centre-back is on the ball again. Curtis is putting pressure on. He plays the ball over. And there goes the full-time whistle. We are the champions of the London Underground Cup. And we do the double for the first time in the Piccadilly line history. Ross is still complaining. Ross, stop complaining. We've just won the cup. What a great team performance. We had to dig deep in the end, and we did. We rode out our luck at times, but we ended up on top as champions. What a game that was. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll just let you enjoy the celebrations. Commiserations to Hammersmith and Circle. Worthy final opponents. They showed why they was in the final. Great game of football. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did enjoy it, when the new season starts, I'll bring you the whole league campaign for the Piccadilly Line FC.
I think we're gonna keep all your kits on, because we're gonna be doing the trophy presentation outside there. And yeah, so just keep all your kits on and take all your bags out, because we've got to vacate the pitch for the other team. So keep your kits on for the trophy and medal presentation, yeah?
I just say to everyone, it was a cracking final. Yeah. It's been a cracking year for everyone to be playing. And not to what's name it, can I just do the referees, because I know one of our referees has got to shoot off, he's hungry for another game. Davey, if you'd like to lead your team, please. Joe, sorry, let's keep in presidential. Joe, well done, sir. Sadie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll sort Errol out. Obviously, like I said, we're going to hold back on the cups at the moment. We're just going to go with the second division league winners. Elizabeth Line, Amar, please, would you come and join us?
Great game, and I know it's a cliche, but it's a shame there's only one winner, isn't there? But please, agency, don't go home and rue your chances. Your contribution to the match was fantastic, it really was. And there's only one winner, isn't there? It's time for your medals if you want to come up and collect them.
Cheers. Thank you. What are we doing now? We just saying
lucky, well done.
I wish I could have it in my hands. If there's any more, I'll put it.
Some chances, didn't you? Okay, league winners this season. The first leg of the fantastic double. Piccadilly Line, winners of the Division 1 trophy. Come on. What a fantastic game. Great, well done, and played in great spirit as well. Ask the referees, they'll tell you. And shall we approach you and give it to you, or is somebody going to come and collect it for us? Come on, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Well done, mate.